Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm an ordinary businessman living alone in the city. The only thing that makes me not ordinary is that my father is the former CEO of a huge corporation. But I currently work for a different company, so I'm basically just an ordinary citizen. Work was so tiring today. Huh? I'm getting a call. I wonder who's calling. Yes? Hello? What? Dad passed out? One day, I was on my way home after finishing work when I got a call from the hospital. My mother died from an illness a few years ago, so my father currently lived in a place that was 2 hours away from the city by train. He lived alone in a small rural town called Scato at my childhood home. The hospital? Scato Hospital? I'll be there right away! I quickly jumped on a train and headed to the hospital. Dad, why? How did this happen? He seemed fine when I came home for New Year's.
Your father was actually sick for a long time. By the time he came to see me, his disease had progressed very far. But he claimed that he couldn't show weakness in front of his son, and he was enduring the painful treatment alone.
You're kidding? I didn't realize it at all. Doctor, will he get better?
I will do my best, but I can't make any promises. Please, be prepared.
I understand. And so, my father was taken to the operating room. I sat in the waiting room, praying for my father's recovery. That was when...
Oh, it's you, Hiroshi. What? Did you come to witness the end of our father, too?
Masashi? Huh? The woman next to you is...
What's up? I'm Masashi's wife, Yuka.
Dude, you were married? You could have at least left a message to let me know.
I'm sorry. I totally forgot. More importantly, Hiroshi, let's talk about the inheritance. I'm your older brother, so I'll take 80% while you take 20. How does that sound?
What? Are you out of your mind? Dad is still fighting his illness. Don't say such inappropriate things.
Dad's old already. It's over for him. It's pointless to expect anything good. I mean, as for me, I think that he should give up and give me my inheritance ASAP. It'd only be a hassle for that old guy to live a long, drawn-out life.
Hey, how dare you say that? My brother has always been like this. We lived together at home until he graduated from college, but he was living a luxurious life with the money that Dad earned. Masashi, I was hoping that you'd have a change of heart by now. That's why I've been giving you money for studying abroad and for going to cram school. But you've been lying and asking for money without even studying? I can't take it anymore. I won't give you any money from now on. Leave this house after you graduate from college.
What? Don't be so irresponsible. I'm the next CEO of your company.
Nope. The past CEOs of my company didn't care about blood relations. Obviously, nepotism is strictly prohibited too. Besides, even if you got hired, it would be an impossible task for a lazy guy like you.
Is that so? That's too bad, Hiroshi. No matter how hard we try, we can't become CEOs.
I never intended to join Dad's company anyway. I respect what you do, but I have other things I want to do. That's why I'm studying for that. So that's that. Hiroshi is much more respectable than you. Listen, after you graduate from college, you're going to move out. Got it?
Yeah, got it. Damn, I'm so unfortunate to have been born into a family that doesn't care about their children.
Hold on, Masashi! Goodness, what a troublesome guy. Just like that, my older brother moved out after graduating from university, as he was told. Since then, we barely talked. You haven't changed a single bit, bro.
The way you still act like a goody two-shoes hasn't changed either.
You...
Hey, Masashi, how much inheritance do we get? Can I buy a designer bag?
Oh yeah, you can buy a bunch. In fact, you can even buy an expensive car or a house.
Yay! I'm so excited.
What the hell is up with these people? Do they have no heart? No, now is not the time to be dealing with them. Besides, Dad's still alive. I have to pray for Dad's health. I ignore the two scumbags who were happily discussing how to spend the inheritance, and prayed for my father's successful operation. However, my prayers were not answered, and my father passed away. I had no time to grieve, and was busy with all the paperwork and funeral arrangements. I lived a busy life for a few days, until my brother made me handle everything. I mean, I knew it'd be like that from the beginning, but On this day, I was taking a train to my childhood home to sort out my dad's belongings. Let's see. These are the documents for insurance, and this is the title deed for the land. I knew this was coming, but there's just so much to do.
Hey! It's you, Hiroshi!
What? Masashi? Why are you here?
You know, I thought I'd help you clear out Dad's things, too.
You didn't even attend the funeral. What do you want now? There's nothing for you guys to do.
I told you that I couldn't attend the funeral because of work, right? Man, it's hard to be a trusted worker.
I don't know what you're saying. Our uncle told me that you're the shift leader for part-time employees at an izakaya. As for your wife, I heard that she's unemployed.
Come on, don't worry about the small stuff. Anyway, I'll sort out Dad's belongings too.
Just like that, my brother and his wife claimed to be sorting out Dad's belongings while they looked around. They were basically making a mess. The house that my father had kept clean was a mess in an instant. Hey, don't you guys know what sorting means?
Come on, we'll clean it up later. But more importantly, look, we found the will.
What? Will? The will that my brother showed me had my father's signature, as well as a lawyer's signature on it, so it seemed to be an official document.
Let's see. I leave this house and its land to my oldest son, Masashi, and the storage building away from it and its land to my younger son, Hiroshi, along with everything inside of the storage building.
Seriously? We could get this luxury home? Yay!
My father owned the land that my childhood home was built on, along with the land that a storage building next to it was on. According to the will, the luxury home and its land would go to my brother, while I would inherit the storage building and its land.
That's unfortunate. You loved Dad so much, but you only got a worn-out storage building. Well, I'll let you inherit the K-truck inside the storage building too. It might be more expensive to get it disposed of anyway. Either way, this place is ours now. So hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah, if that's what Dad wanted, I can't do anything about it. I'll go and sort out the storage building or something.
Yeah, get out of here. I know. Let's go take a look at the situation too. This place is as dusty as ever. Is Hiroshi-chan the goody two-shoes gonna clean it?
You're so annoying. Did you come here to make fun of me? Huh? What's this door? Was this always here? That reminds me. This place looked big from the outside, so I always used to wonder why it was so small on the inside. Don't tell me. Whoa! There's so many cars! That reminds me, Dad always had a thing for cars.
Damn, look how many there are. But still, they're all old and broken down. I bet Dad wanted you to get rid of his trash or something. Ah, well, I got to see your pitiful self. We're gonna sell that mansion and have lots of fun. So we're gonna split. See ya.
Gosh, what did they even come here for? Anyway, these cars really are dusty. Dad was sick, so maybe he didn't have time to take care of them. These cars were important to him, so I'll clean them all up. Just like that, I spent a few days cleaning up the cars my father left behind. I then went to fill one of those cars with gas, but...
Excuse me. Can I take a picture of this car?
What? Why?
Why? Because this car is...
What? I heard a shocking truth from a worker at the gas station. Meanwhile, the two idiots...
Hey, can I buy that purse too?
Sure thing. Let's also buy a car, an apartment, and take out some loans. I'm so grateful for Dad.
Just like that, they lived their lives playing around. A few days later...
How does it look? It's a very spacious and luxurious house, so I'm assuming a couple $100,000. It might be worth something in the millions too.
I'm so excited! I'm basically going to become a celebrity wife!
I'm sorry to say this and ruin your excitement, but even with the land, it'll probably be about $80,000.
What? Why?
The house itself is almost 40 years old, so it has almost no value. The land? It certainly is huge, but this is a rural area far from the city center. The surrounding area is not very convenient, so even $80,000 is a bit too much.
But...
Can't you do something about it? We bought a bunch of luxury items thinking that the house would sell for a high price. We even took out loans and bought an apartment and car. Well, there's nothing I can do. Damn it! Why? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Huh? Hiroshi? Huh? Masashi? What are you doing? We're doing a house appraisal. Wait, what's with that expensive-looking car? Do you make that much money? Oh, this is the car I inherited from Dad. The gas station worker told me that this is a really expensive vintage car. It's called the Scato Gini Miura, and apparently, there are only about 80 of them left in Japan. You're kidding me! Scato Gini Miura? That's a vintage car that's currently worth $3 million! Nothing less! Wow, this is the first time I've seen the real thing. Is it okay if I take a photo? Yeah, sure thing. 3 million?! Yes, all the cars in that storage building. They were all high-end vintage cars worth millions. My brother and his wife opened their eyes wide when they heard that. If all those cars in that building were worth millions, that means you have assets worth tens of millions of dollars! I mean, I guess that would be correct.
You're kidding! That's crazy!
Listen, Hiroshi, please, just give us one car. We're kind of strapped for cash right now. No thanks. I don't intend to give you a single car in that building. They're important cars that Dad left me. Don't say that! I'm begging you! We're brothers by blood, aren't we? About that. I'm gonna cut ties with you from here on out. What? It's only normal. You didn't even attend your father's funeral, but kept asking about his inheritance. Plus, you always made fun of me or looked down on me. But when you're in trouble, you switch up. I don't want to be associated with such a selfish person. Hiroshi! I'm so sorry about everything. I won't do it ever again. So let's still be close. Come on. If you abandon us, we'll be in big trouble and covered in debt. What does that have to do with me? You guys were the ones who took out the loan. I'm not as kind as Dad, so I won't give or lend you a single penny. Deal with it yourselves. See ya then. But, hold on! Wait a minute! Someone help me! Hiroshi! Dad!
What's going to happen to us? Someone help us!
After that, my brother and his wife sold the family home and land and used the money they got to repay their debts, but it obviously wasn't enough, and they went bankrupt. They had no way to pay off the remaining debt. They fought and desperately worked from morning till night. Meanwhile, I treasured the cars I inherited from my father and continued living the normal life I always lived. Happily ever after. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.